Greetings! It is I, Z Squared, of the Magnanite channel, here to present episode 15 of my Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. Last time I caught Kaiju, a Dragon Ice type Pokemon, and fought against the paradoxical Pokemon known as Great Tusk as the second to last Titan Pokemon. And then afterwards caught it. Now it's time for me to ride on Sandwich and go to the next day, the next part of the adventure. One of the things that happened while off screen was that I did a bunch of training, getting most of my party mates to level 45 or around there. And boy, it was an endeavor. Thank God the Terra Raid dens give out EXP candy. But unfortunately, Kaiju evolved into her second stage. To make up for it, I caught her a boyfriend. Ooh, coin gremlin. Alright, now I have to get through this cave. Some of the new additions is Jamjovi, the Toxel, and a Toxand. And in a Terra Raid den, I found a neat little Dratini named Puff that has a Psychic Terra type. E. And might as well catch a land shark. Poppy? Poppy is now full on Smash Goblin. Land Shark. And freedom. That's interesting. Uh-huh, you fool. Ouch. Oof. Eh. Haha. E- Oh, hey, Puff is evolving. Buff is now a even magical dragon. Alright. So, I say this is one of my favorite towns that they made in this game. And that's because of these pixelated portraits. Because, for those who don't know, in ye old times back in Gen 1, we did not have custom menu sprites for every Pokemon. Each Pokemon was represented in one of a handful of other of these sprites. There was like a lot of grass type Pokemon represented by this sprite here that kind of looks like Bellsprout, but it really looks like an angry flower. Then like Pokemon like Dratini, Onix, and some of the other snake-looking Pokemon represented by that. But you get the gist. Like some of the fossil mons are represented by that. The original surfing sprite, just because I'm from really old times, I like these sprite looking things that covered the walls. Give me them nostalgia trips. Alright. Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on Gen Badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers who take on the gym gets this far, you know. But I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Thanks. Oh, please. I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I bet you could use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Oh, I don't even get the choice in the matter. Excuse me? This is a non-consensual battle? Tatachin. Here's our battle core for today. Okay, right. Alright, it's important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. The battle can have a teeny effect on your Pokemon balance and stuff, you know? Anyways, I'm sorry that I sort of dragged you out here, but a little pre-gym warm-up would do you good. Now come on, Velvet, let's have a little fruitful battle. Of course. Yeah. Oh, that also means Melly can't face a rival. Kaiju. Kaiju's first fight. Hey, gotta freeze off. But not like it matters. Oh. It looks like it didn't matter. First turn thaw out. Hey. Trading attacks on the brink of winning or losing gives me the chills. Well. Landshark is evolving. Landshark evolve into Gabite. That's an L for me. Man, you gone so good. I think that should be enough of a warm up. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as thanks. Just 2 gyms remaining. Then all that will be left is to try out to be a champion. Give it all you got. Now, let's get you back to the gym lobby. Now, in order to face Leader Tulip, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Alfornda gym, that means working up a sweat with a special kind of exercise. I'm talking about emotional spectrum practice, created by Tulip herself, of course. Complete it and you pass the test. The woman wearing the black tracksuit in the practice area will explain the rules to you. Just turn left after leaving the gym. You'll find the practice area right next door. Now, get out there and have fun. Wasu! Welcome, new kid. This is where we do emotional spectrum practice. Why is your battle studies teacher here at a Pokemon gym working as an instructor, you ask? Well, I've been friends with the gym leader here, Tulip, since we were kids. We decided to have a Pokemon battle with a special rule. Losers has to do whatever the winner says. So we battled and well... Look, never mind what happened. Point is, this is a chance to get a workout in and help my friend when I don't have classes. Rules of emotional spectrum practice, or ESP, for short, is simple. I'll show you a certain movement, and all of you have to do is copy it. So DDR, get ready to get this gem test started. I hope your body and mind are ready for the challenge. Yes! Yes, we are! Great, let's get to exercising. Show me an eruption of emotion. That was awesome. Can't stop grinning after witnessing such perfect power expression. That's enough of a warm-up. Now let's really put those muscles to work with a Pokemon battle. You gotta keep moving. This is no ordinary battle. This is a workout. And that's a cute character model. Metal Claw. I'm moved by how well you move, both you and your Pokemon. I'm not crying. Great, I bullied a kid into crying. Great, now I can hear your Pokemon and your muscles screaming with delight. I see you're getting tired, but you gotta hang in there. Time to start the second half. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Up and two and up and two and up and two. Three and four, three and four, three and four. Yes, finished. It's probably going to be that old man there that I'm going to fight next. That was perfect. I almost lost track of who was teaching who. Don't give up. It's time for another battle. Hold that out angst, all that lactic acid. My goal is to grow strong and build muscles. Any tips? My name is Raphael, and I'm sending out a big. Yeah. At least I now know I can get him in 2 hits, so. Oh, snap. I did nothing, but was there a surprise? Coin Gremlin. Back to Queen Gambit. Good, good job. You made it all the way through the ESP exercise. You passed the test, no doubt about it. Congratulations. But you're not done yet. Sprint over to the lobby. Staff are on the dubber. You have to report passing grade to formally finished gym tests. Hey, VTuber Zach here. I thought how I dealt with the ground types and talking about them last time in my VTuber forum seemed to work out for the video better. So, as I might appear in this form again. Anyways, uh, yes, psychic types. Not really type I really gravitate towards. Like there was Mewtwo, and but by the time I caught Mewtwo in the Gen 1 games, and that one time in Gen 6, um, it was already like at the time when the game was basically over. There, I did use it a few times for fighting the Elite Four and in the remix, the post game stuff. But other than that, there wasn't really that many psychic types that I used, like because I never traded in Gen 1, I didn't really thought about using the Abra line. And in Gen 2, though, there weren't really that many there weren't any psychic types that I used. Yes, there were like they introduced a few of them, and I did catch them, but never really use them. In Gen 3, I always make sure to catch a route before going to the first gym, so you can so I can have a Gardevoir, and also in the Gen 3 remakes, the Oris games, I did all made sure to get the shiny distributed Beldum, which marked the first time I used a pseudo legendary in a playthrough for me. But in my playthrough of Ruby, I did knew a guy that had the means to get a legit Jirachi, which came from a bonus disc of this GameCube game of a Pokemon thing, and he also had the GBA adapter for the GameCube, so I was able to eventually get one of those. But can't really say Jirachi is one of my favorites. And in Gen 4, I did thought giving the routes line a split evolution with Gallade was interesting, but still prefer Gardevoir. Uh, Gen 5, I during my playthrough of Black, I did have I did caught a Muna, which evolved into a Musharna, but eventually I did box it. Never took it with me to the Elite Four. Uh, X, my playthrough on Pokemon X was another one I didn't use any psychic types until I caught Mewtwo. And even then, I still didn't use it for anything. Just caught it and messed around with the Mecha evolution every now and then. And then Gen 7 didn't use any psychic types. I did up until I caught Nebby, and by the time I caught Nebby as a forced legendary encounter that I was forced to catch, it was already in Lunala, and in Gen 8 there was Orbeetle. I caught it as a Blipbug, and by the time I reached the first gym, which was grass, it evolved into a Dottler. And in my head canon, because it knew I believe it was Bug Bite or Leech Life, one of the two. It knew one of those two moves, and in my mind, I did like the whole guiding Wooloo to the end point, and in my head canon, I technically didn't face any trainers because the Dottler I had ate all the trainers grass type Pokemon. And in the current games, they did add some neat psychic types, but nothing that really stood out to me, at least at the moment. But I am starting in this playthrough, starting to appreciate Armoroo's more because of Burnda, and Screamtail did make me chuckle a bit when I first encounter it. So, I guess you can say the route line, Beldum line, Orbeetle, or like my or like some of my favorite psychic types. So, like I said, psychic types, I I, um, I never really gravitated towards. So, and it's not really my favorite, not my least favorite, but it's not one of my favorites. Anyways, back to the gym challenge where I'll be fighting against the leader of the gym, Tulip. I suppose you're right. Okay, I'll get things moving here on my end. Let's keep the tagline simple. Natural beauty. And in order, the new eyeshadow color too. Would you? Thanks, you're a doll. Gotta run now. Chat with you later. Hello there. I'm Tulip, the gym leader here. Though I must tell you that being a makeup artist is my main line of work. Dendra had nothing but praise for you. She said you totally slayed out there. I must say, you are a cute challenger, Velvet. I'm sure my ESP exercise made you all the more beautiful. Does that make you happy? You keep an you keep your Pokemon beautiful and clean as well. I see how you have quite the aesthetic sense. Appreciate equality. Appearance is equally important for both people and Pokemon. Makeup is like magic. Anyone could use it to change their appearance. Allow me to put my skills to use and make your cute little Pokemon even more beautiful. Ooh, figure interesting. Did not expected Queen Gambit being faster. Oh! I should have known better because of empath. You know what? If she's bringing a bird out, I should bring a bird out. Lost the battle and your beauty rivals even my own. I can't believe it. You are quite splendid. Yes, truly amazing. Perhaps I should take you under my wing before you make your own big streak elsewhere. But I suppose I need to work on myself a little more first before I run off and do such a thing. You have earned my gym badge. Allow me to strike one of my best poses to give to you. Congratulations, Velvet. With 7 badges, Pokemon up to 55 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands. You train hard, you'll be able to use this move in total perfect way. Hey, the go-to psychic move. Psychic. Don't go uploading that selfie we just took to social media. Okay? I think my makeup has ran a little with the moving and sweating I did during our battle. I need to fix that fast before my next appointment. My schedule is absolutely packed, you know. Farewell then. You did splendid today. Hey, Rika here, at your service. These gyms aren't giving you much of trouble, are they? Rika! Huh? Alright, you two haven't met, have you? This young lady is Velvet. She's so good with Pokemon, even La Primera taken an interest in her. Oh, wow! But I think the Pokemon on Team Poppy are really strong too. Like, really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. Now, aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny one is indeed one of the Elite Four. Yeah, I am. I hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, miss. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the Pinnacle is where the Pinnacle Pokemon battling happens. See you there. Hey, wait up. Well, you keep the good work. You heard the kid? She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy! Don't leave your pal Rika behind. Well, that just about does it. I caught a few mons, bullied a few trainers, and beat the psychic gym leader. The next stop is going to be back up in the mountains to fight against an icy person. And then from there are just a handful of things before end game. So almost done with this playthrough, at least as far as the main story. I probably will still be going through some of the DLC unless I decide to start a new playthrough. Anyways, with that said, this is Z Squared signing out, telling you, see you next time. And if I don't, you are Z Square.